Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. This every day's video. The beer is courtesy of Ross. Thanks so much, Ross. I really appreciate it. It's Tuesday. On Tuesdays, I try to test my palate, and there's no better way than doing a mystery beer, and that's what we have right now. This is the third one he sent in the most recent box, and I'll take some ownership over the first one that I didn't do great. Second one, crushed. So let's see. Is this one going to be more like that first one or that second one? All right, well, it's dark like that second one. Maybe you're onto something, Ross. Because this one foamed up quite a bit too, and a little bit did hit that paper. So maybe that is part of why that first one foamed up so much. All right. I was doing yard work and doing thorn bushes, so that's why my hand's all jacked up. I'm probably overthinking it. You know, as a teacher, I look for things like that. Did not cut myself on purpose. It's not one of those things. It's just pricker bushes needed to be taken out. All right, so let's see. We got about 3 fingers ahead right now. So yeah, very dark brown into a light black color is the beer itself, like the liquid. The head is actually, I think it's spot on mocha. Not particularly compact bubbles. You see, like they're falling. You know, it's rapidly going down. So yeah, I mean, it definitely looks like it's in the stout or porter realm. Let's get into the aroma. I get that like earthy into roasty thing. So like it's a relatively roasty stout or porter. I think there's at least one adjunct in here, though. There's like a sweet cinnamon. It's like super low level, as I've said before, like if you took like Cinnamon Toast Crunch and used chocolate milk. It's got that, but it's like very minimal. So interesting, because like the first thing I was talking about was like this roasty thing, but there is decent level of sweetness. Yeah, I think there's some sweet cinnamon. Let's see about the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, Ross. Okay, so like the aroma, the actual beer definitely has roastiness to it. It's not like just sweet pastry, but then there is sweetness fighting, complementing whatever the roast, almost like coffee kind of thing. I'm gonna double down on cinnamon. It's not in my face much, but like it's just really giving me that like sugar and cinnamon vibe, but low level. It's not like Big Red Chew or whatever, Big Red Gum, whatever it was called. Man, it's good. I should say that's tasty. I wouldn't be surprised if this has lactose in it. And I do get some of that earth, almost like wet wood, but I don't think this is not in a barrel-aged way, just in an earthy, like that's how the earthiness hits. The ABV, oh man, my gut's saying 8%. I don't think this is double digits. If you're, because this has quite a bit of flavor. If you're packing this much into like 5%, wow. I'm thinking it's like 7.5%, 8%. I think it's going to be a stout. I don't think they're going to be calling it a porter. I think specifically a milk stout. I think it has cinnamon. Lock it in. I'm wearing my wedding ring. I'm just a mess right now. Oh, I'm mad at myself for a couple reasons. All right. It's coconut and it's a porter. So it's not cinnamon, it's coconut. And it is a porter. 7.3%. I said 7.5 to 8%. So I feel good about that. And it's lactose free. Makes a point to say lactose free. All right. Man, I'm mad that I was going soft, sweet cinnamon, and it was sweet coconut. So whiffed on that. Discussed porter, landed on stout, whiffed on that. Thought there'd be lactose in this because of that sweetness, whiffed on that. Pretty darn close on the ABV. Letter grade, close on the ABV. I mean, it wasn't like I said it's a wit, but obviously, I mean, just by the look, it's pretty obvious it was going to be in the porter or stout range. I don't know, C minus C. I'm so mad at that I said cinnamon. In knowing it's coconut, I still see why there's like a little spice element to it, but knowing that that's coconut, I'm very much like, duh, because it kind of has that Mounds Bar thing, a little bit of chocolate from the porter. Yeah, so I'm pretty mad at that. I'm pretty mad at myself, I mean. C minus. Ross, appreciate it. This was a lot of fun to do, despite me swinging and missing quite a bit. Have you guys had this beer before? Have you had a nice coconut porter lately? I also had one recently, so that's even more reason why I'm mad at myself about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Anything, everything, put it down there. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both of those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.